I've played RuneScape for almost 20 years, and this Ironman account you see right here, well, it's as close to a main as I'll ever have in old school. As of 2022, this account has over 3,000 incredibly inefficient hours sunk in already, and I've got plenty more to give. Follow me as I chase down a childhood dream and obtain the elusive Maxscape. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of this Ironman series. Today we're going to look at how we're going to begin this journey together. Now, this is not your typical Ironman series where we start from level 1 and grind Wintertodt until 99 firemaking. A lot of these early grinds have been done, and now we're looking at the late game. Dare I say late game? I don't quite know if it's actually late game just yet. I mean, depends where you draw the line, but either way, we're going to be looking at how I can progress to 99 in every skill. And hopefully we can do that in the next couple of thousand hours, which sounds fun. Hey, level 96 thieving. We'll take it. Crazy quick thieving experience, especially with the rune light reswap of pickpocket to... Oh! I was not paying attention. Okay. And 86 wood cutting. The levels are coming in quickly. This is nice. But to give you an idea of the skills we have going, obviously still a little bit to max combat, at least in terms of melee, range, and mage. A little bit to go on the mage. Quite a bit to go on prayer, but you know, it is what it is. I think 87 is quite respectable for nowadays. I'm not going to be doing crazy PVM content anyway, and that's pretty much just from Zora Dragonbones and Vorkath Superior Dragonbones. Otherwise, the skills themselves, again, the highest one is thieving, which is only through lack of that double blood shard. I'm about 12k dry, but otherwise, the other skills are, like mid 80s, close some couple of 90s, and don't look at Hunter. Don't look at Hunter. I hate Hunter. Hunter should not be a skill. It's so tedious, so click intensive. There's no real way to AFK it, and as you probably guessed by now, the vast majority of these skills are here to be AFK'd, as far as I'm aware. I'm only going to really be AFKing skills where possible. So, don't expect an episode every week, guys. This is going to be a very slow series, but it'll be fun to max together. I mean, if we're looking at a strategic action plan, you're in the wrong channel, guys. I have a very low attention span, and I'll do woodcutting for maybe a couple of levels and then jump elsewhere. I tend to do it in a way that makes me happy, which often involves jumping between skills all the time. Sometimes not even after each level, but sometimes simply between random levels. Guys, take the genie. That's free runecrafting XP. So that's the plan, really, just to try and do as much as possible with as little effort as possible. In terms of the bank, and oh my god, the bank is ugly. We have a bank value of 444 mil. That's really nice. But there's just a load of rubbish in here, which I need to get rid of at some point. PVM gear, actually not too bad. We've got the Imbued Heart, we've got the Lance, we've got the ACB. We've got some Zora stuff, still ain't got a blowpipe. We've got full Guthans, which is quite nice for healing. And we have the Tacits and a Torso for... Oh, and a jaw for my face guard. Fairly decent PVM gear, but PVM is not my sole focus. I'm not good enough to do it, and you probably have seen, if you've seen those casual PVM guides, that's all I am. I'm a casual PVM. I haven't got the time to sweat and learn ticks. The herb is abysmal. I'm just missing secondaries. I've got so many potions that need finishing. Potion tab is probably the neatest one, although something has gone missing here. Oh, Christ. Runes, we've got a load of runes, a load of teleports, a load of stuff, and some Halloween masks for some reason. Wow, 31 mil. I don't even know why or how. That's probably helping. What's that? 2.5 mil of just bolts. But these are effectively what I get from Motherlode Mine when I can be bothered to do it. The Peasant food tab is pretty embarrassing as well. 32 mil in the bolt slash... I'm going to call it the woodcutting slash fletching tab. A lot of mahogany logs. 10 mil in mahogany logs. Mental. Crafting tab is just sad. And the prayer tab, I think there's 88 banked, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. I keep getting PK'd, and that's because I need to learn how to run away and not AFK even prayer in the wilderness. So what about where we're going? And I think this will also help you give an idea of the flow of the episode, so bear with me. I think by the end of this introductory episode, not a lot will change. But by the end of episode 2, I think I can have the achievement diaries completed. You see, I have the Ardoin, Falador, and Karamja to go, and they are simply smithing, agility, and runecrafting. Two of the most painful skills to level up. We've got runecrafting, which, is not far off 82. Smithing's quite straightforward. I just need to actually gather the ores. Then we have agility, which is a bit grindy, but we can at least get some crystal shards as well. I mean, after that, I have no idea what's going to happen. We've got a max. But we have to. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Maybe after that, we go for Slayer. I don't know. 99 Slayer sounds great. Think of the fat stack of cash we can get. Then we can pump that directly into construction. I mean, one day we might have to look at Hunter and not just use Tears of Gothics on it, but when that day arrives, it'll be a sad day for us all. Or maybe Herbivore saves the day and becomes amazing at whatever level that is. 80? Who knows? Look, I'm not going to pretend I know the plan, nor should I, and nor should you. It's a fairly organic process, and, at the end of the day, this account's going to get maxed one way or another, and I'd love it if you could watch and be there the entire time. If you want to be a part of this journey, you know what you can do. You can like, you can subscribe, you can follow me, and sub on Twitch. And you can even check out a spreadsheet I made down below to give you the rough rundown of the early and late game goals of this account. Anyway, I won't bore you any longer. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all very soon. Oh yeah.